Hello, hello, hello. So, I'm a little late to this. This happened a month ago as of recording, but I thought I might as well see what's up, you know? So if you don't know what's up, it's basically some guy named Acheeto and some other guy named Antonio Speaks or Talks. They're basically fighting or something, I don't know, and I decided to react to it. But yeah, if it seems like I can't really form a sentence, it's because like Antonio, the guy I'm picking the side with, spoilers, Antonio already said what I already was thinking, so I didn't really know how else to add on. And yeah, that's kind of it.
So when I first created my YouTube channels, I did not expect to be where I'm at right now. If you didn't know, I have two different channels. Antonio Speaks, which is my main channel. It has over 80,000 subscribers. And then Antonio Talks, the channel that you're watching right now. Antonio Speaks is more video essay based. It's really fast paced and to the point. And this channel is more reactionary based, less edited, more raw. I made the Antonio Speaks channel in July and I made this channel in August. Now let me tell y'all the reason I made these channels. Back around June, early June, late June, I started getting hit with a lot of political content on TikTok out of nowhere. First video I seen actually was Charlie Kirk. He was talking about 13.
Charlie Kirky. I just popped that perky.
The video had millions of views, hundreds of thousands of likes, and when I went to the comment section, people were just talking about how bad black people are. I then went and did a Google search and debunked the theory in like 20 seconds. Like all you had to do was Google it. As the days and weeks went on, I started getting hit with black fatigue videos. And you know, it was just like, man, it was just getting to a point. Like as a black person being online, it's really draining. Like I ain't gonna lie. I would see people speak out about it, but it really wasn't getting any traction. And then the black people that were getting traction were talking about other black people. I soon found out that these were the raccoons, the black conservatives, and I was new to this whole thing. So I created my YouTube channel. And the strategy that I took was I'm going to take those same tactics that they use against us, against them. I guess you would say fighting fire with fire. I started making videos calling these people out and boom, my channel was taking off. But anyway, fast forward to today.
As a white dude, I like that. I like that strategy. Cause like there's too many dickheads in the world. They don't even deserve to be called racist, bro. They just deserve to be called dickheads, bro. That's just how I'm gonna call them, dickheads, bro. They don't even deserve to be called racist. They're just dickheads.
Hey, my channels garner a lot of views. And this is my goal at the end of the day, bro. I wanted to get big enough to start to change the narrative because I say this all the time, but once you control the media, you control the narrative. Now, as I stated, I've been garnering a lot of views. I've been getting bigger. A lot of people been dropping videos on me. My subscribers all the time, they'll send me links on Instagram. Oh, this person made a video about you. This person made a video about you. And I already had it in my mind, like, if I ever get big, there are going to be people that come after me. And listen, if everybody agrees with you, you gotta be fake. You feel what I'm saying? I know everybody, some of y'all watching my video right now, you don't agree with all of my takes, of course. We all not a monolith. We all have different opinions. So it's all about understanding the perspective, and I can do that. But like I said, if everybody agree with me, bro, I would just be a fake person. So I'm cool on that. Now, what we're gonna be talking about today is, I don't know. I don't know if I want to consider him racist. We're gonna watch the video first to see if he racist. But a racist called me out. Well, not called me out, but he did a video on me.
All right, guys. So as you've probably heard, the phrase black fatigue has been used a lot recently, and that's in tandem with the word fatigue being used a lot to describe people's frustration with repeat patterns of behavior coming from certain groups that are being documented on social media. And so I think black fatigue being sort of the phrase that started this all has led to obviously a large conversation opening up about the current state of racial affairs and stuff like that. And a lot of people agree that black fatigue is real and there are reasons for it, but a lot of people disagree with black.
Oh yeah, y'all remember those black fatigue videos? That shit was cherry picked as hell. I'm not gonna hold you.
Fatigue being real and the fact that people are even saying
Black fatigue isn't real. In fact, they gentrified the real meaning of black fatigue. Black fatigue to them is just finding these cherry pick.
Then what did black fatigue actually mean? Black fatigue is an American term used to describe black people in the United States who are experiencing psychological and physical problems caused by various factors, including systematic racism. Oh, is that what it means? Is that really what it means? Dickheads.
Situations of black people acting out or doing something bad. Like I stated, you could do this for any group. White fatigue, most definitely. Even going back, he talking about noticing patterns. I mean, everywhere white people have went historically, there has been, you know, mass killings, mass rapings, come on. If you want to talk about noticing patterns, we can do that. Also, like I said, with the,
fatigue is a bigger problem than the so-called issues with black people. So I don't know. But anyway, I saw this video called White Exhaustion. And in this video, one of my videos was featured, I guess, to bring up a point how black fatigue is being used a lot. And so, yeah, this guy's name is Antonio Speaks. I thought we would take a look at this video called White Exhaustion because I guess he's fighting fire with fire thing.
Y'all hear that? I guess.
What
White Exhaustion. And so, yeah, this guy's name is Antonio Speaks. I thought we would take a look at this video called White Exhaustion because I guess he's fighting fire with fire thing.
Y'all hear that? I guess he's fighting fire with fire. They don't like when you fight back. They want you to sit back and take it and be the...
Fighting fire with fire. Oh, is that what Antonio does? He fights fire with fire?
Bigger man, no. I say this all
I'm new to this guy, okay? I'm new to this guy.
the time, bro. I guess you could say I'm a petty person, bro. When somebody go low, I go to hell. It is, hey. Hey, that's a crazy statement, but as black people, we are always taught to, you know, forgive. Oh, get over slavery. Oh, just be the bigger person. It's always the reaction, but not the cause of the reaction. You get what I'm saying? It's nah, bro. None of that, man. Nah.
Well, I have white fatigue. So anyway, let's take a look at this, and hopefully I will get to respond to some of his arguments. I did pre-watch this, and he does end up making some claims that I plan on debunking with facts and logic. Okay, bringing out the statistics here. So let's get into it.
See, I had to stop him on that shit. Statistics.
If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. We're going to need it on a video like this, you know? I mean, this is going to be a controversial one. We're going into battle right now, so I need all the help.
We're not going into battle, bro. We just reacting to videos. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm the type of person, bro, I don't have no animosity towards anybody. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be disrespecting me and my people, and we good, you know? You can keep making your videos. I keep making my videos. It ain't that deep. We ain't beefing, bro. No.
Show some love, and yeah, let's get into it.
These teens are charged with conspiracy to commit a mass Columbine.
They definitely look like they would do something like that.
Okay, so I'm going to skip ahead because the first section of this video is him cherry-picking headlines in order to, you know, sort of say that white people are violent when, unfortunately, we have to look at not the raw numbers.
I'm just showing news headlines. Is this not what black fatigue videos are? Cherry-pick topics of black people acting out that stand for the entire group? Is that not what all black fatigue videos are? The jokes write themselves. They don't like when you use the same tactics against them. But unfortunately, that's what I'm going to do. So if we want to be fair and you want to be nice, don't do black fatigue videos. You won't see no white fatigue videos. Because trust me, I could find some crazy topics of white people in an instant. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people love to say that I'm a grifter. If I really wanted to grift, I could drop a white fatigue video every day, be getting hundreds of thousands of views, bro. But I don't really want to take that approach.
The per capita, the likelihood of a person from a certain race doing certain crimes. And if you look at the obviously very commonly referenced 1350 statistic that says this.
See, that was the thing that made me stop the video and just like realize I'm watching a dickhead, right? Like this dude said, look at my big ass forehead. This dude said 1350. Are we dead ass? Like I know what the 1350 rule is. It's like that. Despite making up about 13% of the population, and they commit 50% of the crime. Shut up! What happened to my camera? Ah, shit, my camera what? Fuck, hold on.
Despite making up 13% of the population, black people are responsible for 50% of violent crimes. The issue is that.
So he's like a level 1 racist, y'all. He thinks 1350 is real.
There's levels to this shit? You tell me there's levels to this shit? You tell me there's like a level 10? A level 100? What the fuck is this? Is this Clash of Clans or something?
1350. I do this in every video. Black Americans make up 13% of the U.S. population. Yes, they do. But when they say they account for 50% of the crime, what they are referring to is the 2019 FBI crime stats. 2019, by the way, old as hell. But with this data, this is only referring to arrests, y'all. So arrest, not conviction, trial, none of that. I want to ask you this question. Which group of people are policed the most? Better yet, which group of people make up for 53% of...
Yeah, and this from 1999.
Of exonerations. Black people.
That there is a obvious discrepancy between the size of the group and the likelihood for them to commit violent crime, right? And so even if you say white people commit more crime than black people, it's like, well, yeah, because there's more white people in the U.S. The issue is the likelihood. You are more likely to be the victim of violent crime by a black person, right? And so I think when people talk about black fatigue, the reason they have an issue is that because they are a minority and they do a lot of this, it shows that there's a very clear imbalance and a pattern.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Pattern of behavior that is, you know, worth criticizing, obviously.
Grade teacher got a tip.
But anyway, not to take away from this is terrible. I mean, these fucking idiots just said they were planning to shoot up their school. I mean, that's just disgusting and evil. Complete failure from the parents, the community, and from, obviously, the kids themselves, so... But anyway.
The only way we're going to make America a better country for all of us to live in is if we address the root causes of these problems. America doesn't have a race problem. It has a problem race.
So I skipped ahead there, but the only way we're going to make America better is if we get to the root cause of the problems. Well, what are the problems? I would say violence is a problem. I would say child abuse is a problem, child exploitation.
But this is like watching like two parents fight, bro. Like secret, like, you know what I mean? Not fight, but like, it's like, you got parents that are about to divorce, and they go up to you, and they start talking shit about the other, like, parent, you know? That's what I'm getting. I feel like the child in the middle of this, bruh. What the fuck am I talking about? They gay. Get doomed yowie. Doomed yowie. Doomed yowie. Doomed yowie. They gay. They gay. They gay. Doomed yowie. Doomed yowie.
Cause of these problems would not be the actual race, right? Because I don't think being born a certain race inherently makes you more likely to, you know, be a child sex predator, right? I don't think that's how that works. If anything, the only thing that actually makes you more inherently likely to do that is becoming a Minecraft YouTuber. But getting into what he's actually saying here, if he's saying that...
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll give him to that. Yeah, being a Minecraft YouTuber, yeah, you're most likely a pedophile, yeah.
That it's an intrinsic thing, and getting to the bottom of it means highlighting a certain race, then by his own logic, the problem would be literally black people.
That's not true.
White man, crime stats, I don't know if oh.
So what he's actually saying here, if he's saying that it's an intrinsic thing, and getting to the bottom of it means highlighting a certain race, then by his own logic, the problem would be literally black people.
What the fuck? What does that mean? Acheeto is highlighting a problem and decides to highlight a problem with the white community. That means that the black community is... What? I don't get it.
September 10th. As we all know by now, Charlie Kirk got put on the t-shirt by Tyler.
Charlie Kirky.
We've had all these mass shootings recently. My favorite mass shooting was the Charlie Kirk one. This was not a mass shooting. It was an assassination. Like, one person got shot in the neck. That's not a mass shooting. This is not good. This is not a great start,
I wasn't referring to this as a mass shooting, but this was just the opener. Like, you feel me? It kicked off a lot of shit. It wasn't a mass shooting. I didn't even reference this as a mass shooting. That was my fault. Like I said, I gotta learn to word things better. I got put on a t-shirt by Tyler Robinson. That same day, 16-year-old Desmond Holly shot up a Colorado school, killed...
Not again! Colorado, my home state, Colorado. Come on. Timeline inside the PA ambush that killed 3 officers, wounded 2 others.
Matthew Ruth, he killed 3 police officers and injured 2 in Pennsylvania.
Is this even like, is this still considered a mass shooting though?
Didn't you just say that for a mass shooting to like, for like a mass shooting to be considered a mass shooting, it has to be like more than one? I'm counting 1, 2, 3 unfortunate souls gone. That's a mass shooting.
Okay, inside.
Didn't this nigga just say a mass shooting is more than one?
That's what I'm saying!
I digress. I mean, this is still terrible, but yeah, anyway. I mean, if we want to talk about who has more violent encounters with the police, though...
Matthew Ruth, he killed
likelihood
3 police officers and injured 2 in Pennsylvania. September 20th, Hunter Nadur shoots up a country club, killing 1 and injuring more. September 24th, Joshua John shoots...
Fat fucking looking man, goddamn.
Is this guy even white?
Is this guy? I think so, man. I think so.
But regardless, right? We can talk about all these individually and talk about how bad they are, or whatever. But this is the same thing he did at the beginning, where you're just cherry picking stuff, right? Like, again,
I just said that all fatigue videos of every kind is cherry picked. I'm lost. I can't. There's too much going on. There's too much going on.
I could do the same exact thing where I just...
You did a black fatigue video. You did do this. This is what all black fatigue videos are. They're cherry picked topics. That is our point. Literally, he's proving.
Hey, bro, don't let the rage bait get to you. I don't even think Acheeto believes what he's saying, bro. I think he's just saying shit because he knows he's gonna get views out of this, bro. Don't even believe him, bro. Don't even believe Acheeto, bro. He's just saying shit at this point, bro.
I'm getting worked up, and I didn't want to. This is why I didn't even want to watch this video, because the mental gymnastics you have to have. That's literally the point of black people. Y'all cherry pick these topics trying to paint all of us as bad, but when we flip it on to y'all and it looks even worse, it's, oh, you're cherry picking, bro. Duh, doofus. That's the fucking point. And I love how he say regardless. Like, it's just, oh, it's okay. Yeah, just brush over it. Yeah, we did bad things. You know what? But black people. What about black people? Nigel Edge kills 3 people and injures 8 at a waterfront bar in North Carolina. In September 28th, another veteran, Thomas Sanford, rams his truck into a Michigan church, puts it on fire, kills 4 people, and injures 8. None of them were black, a Muslim, an immigrant.
Bro, this guy picked out 8 white people and then said
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually 7, doofus.
that they're all white. Like, are you fucking?
Acheeto, you're missing the point. I get what Antonio's trying to do, bro. He's trying to, like, point out the hypocrisy. That's what I think he's trying to do, okay? He's saying, hey, why would you say this about us when you have the same problem, you know? It's something like that, you know? He's basically saying, like, stop being hypocritical, you know? That's what he's trying to say.
I am getting a headache watching this. I'm not going to watch the full thing. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Also, do not go on this video. Don't go on this video giving this man more views. Don't do it. Don't go to it. Please don't do it. Someone said, for the love of God, how did you miss the whole point of that video?
That's what I'm saying. He missed the point. Oh my God. Look, Acheeto, the point, I'm going to spell out the point. White guy to white guy. I'm a white guy. What I got is that the point of the video is to point out the hypocrisy of black fatigue, and it's basically racism, you know? Do I think black people have problems? Yes, but everyone has problems, okay? You can't just attack one group of people. All right? Everyone has problems, okay? Like, you can't just go after one group of people for the same shit that you do, you know? It's like, it's unfortunate too, because like white people, we gotta lock in, you know? Like, damn, bruh.
Exactly. It's to point out the hypocrisy, bro. These dudes are blinded by racism. Acheeto
I just
used
stated
emotion rather than logic on this video.
Am I smarter than Acheeto, who is considered the most philosophical man?
So when he gives examples of white people doing crimes, it's cherry picked. Yeah, okay, buddy. You were better off just not responding to this video at all. Exactly. LOL for the white crimes is, I mean, it's terrible, but let's move on. Exactly. Bro, if you're racist, just say that. I love this comment right here. My dog, you can't be this dumb. The point of the video is that he's using the same logic as with white people who scream black fatigue and bring up all these cherry pick examples to prove how racism is justified. He's proving that the whole conversation is hypocritical, because when a white person commits a crime, it's either swept under the rug or excuses are made for them. But when it's a black person, y'all scream 1350 statistic, which y'all misinterpret, and y'all blame the entire race for it and say black people are violent. Exactly. Thank you, pizza time, man. Some people have actual critical thinking skills. Not even critical thinking skills. That's just them basic knowledge. All the points Antonio made flew across Cheat's head. But I guess that's how it is when you're coming from a place of privilege and can't relate to the struggles of the other side. LMAO, notice how he immediately skips past the parts explaining the fatigue. Exactly, man. And look, everybody is just on my side. I appreciate y'all for real, dog. Real talk. Y'all some real niggas. Now, what I want to address now is this dumb theory I came across on someone's video about me. So someone did a live stream, Mr. Z, he said the pro-black white night pill and Antonio talk. And this is my video when I said red pill aren't for black men. And like I say this all the time, bro, I don't really want to talk down on black women because they get a lot of hate already. While I do understand there are problems with black women in the black community, it's problems with everyone. And this is my thing. These same red pill alpha male black people, black males that talk down on black women, they don't have the same balls when it's towards white men. My thing is, if you're gonna talk down on these black women, keep that same energy for the white men, the people that we need to be actually addressing. That's my theory. So a lot of these black dudes in the red pill space, they be hating on me making these little videos like this dude right here. I didn't even watch it, but I just want to address the comment section. This comment right here said Antonio's channel blew up way too fast and got artificially boosted by the algorithm. I'm convinced that
Hold on, side note. Y'all see that? Y'all see that over there? That's Smokey and that's Smokey Bandit. I love that movie.
he's working with somebody and is disingenuous. He seems handpicked and spiritually broken. No point in watching a hit dog holler. So
I hope y'all understand the algorithm works by saying like, ooh, this video is getting a lot of attention. Let's push it out a little more. Ooh, it's getting more attention. Let's push it out a little more, you know? And they keep pushing it out until like you get a big audience who loves your content.
So with that being said, my videos flow really good and my watch time is high. Let me show y'all. So y'all see my videos right here. As you can see, my average view duration, 42%, 44%, 45%, 40%, 43%, 47%, 40%, 50%, 50%, 49%. Most of my videos have a very
Look better than mine.
so they get pushed out. I make good videos. It's not some rocket science. So this whole, oh, I'm an industry plant. No, bro. I'm just a nigga that started to make videos and they happen to blow up. Listen, man, they starting to come for Lil Tone, y'all. I appreciate y'all having my back, though. No more talking, though, man. If y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out Even White People Got White Fatigue, man.
Well, yeah. Well, that was the end of the video. Well, this video as well. My thoughts are I'm on Antonio's side because, quite frankly, Acheeto used more like emotion, and it was pretty clear that there's something in the video got to him. Also, he was just bringing up a bunch of illogical facts and disproven facts a bunch. Overall, Antonio used reasoning, and I wish arguments were more like you were just talking, you know, in my personal opinion. What do I think of the matter? Antonio got this one, you know? That's all I gotta say. Whatever I was gonna say, Antonio already said it, so there's kind of no point of saying it. But I want to thank y'all for watching, and I'm going to bed.